From the gentle land of furry creatures to the depths of hell, the next few months for games in the video game industry could never be any more exciting than it is in 2020. Lots of questions, theories, and discussions are being thrown around in the gaming community, and we are here today to answer some of these questions like release dates, news, and developer footnotes. All of these topics are covered in today's installment of Critical News. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, Crit Boosters. I am your host with the biggest alpha here, Crit Status, and today is the first ever installment of Critical News, your YouTube outlet source for video game updates, indie developer diaries, and anime spotlights all in one place. Today we are going to be covering a few different topics today. Indie developer titles, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and one of our very first topics we shall be jumping into right now, Doom Eternal. From the barren planet of Mars to your own backyard, the Doomslayer is back and better than ever in regards to Doom Eternal. Ripping and tearing until the job is done with more weapons, skills, upgrades, abilities, and yes, a lot of violence. Ever since his first announcement and gameplay trailer back at E3 2019, fans of the violent nature of the Doomslayer have been on the edge of their seats waiting for any and all news to come out. Trailer after trailer dropped, giving new information on not just the story, but the multiplayer as well. Hugo Martin and other developers at Bethesda and id Software say that you will see more in the first level of Doom Eternal than you ever would have throughout most of the campaign of Doom 2016, which says a lot, and I, for one, am super excited for it. But some of the main questions that most people have on this game about the smaller things, like DLC and microtransactions. Will there be any? Well, allow me to settle your nerves with this upcoming statement from Hugo Martin from a Facebook message that has been screenshotted and posted live on the internet. And it states, quote, "Eternal is a $60 game, not a free-to-play game or a mobile game. We're giving you a complete experience with no store, just like you would expect. Does this mean free content in terms of DLC, just like Doom 2016? It sounds too good to be true, but believe me when I say it's happening. $60 is the buck that you pay, and you get everything in the game without any additional price tag. Doom Eternal is planning to come out on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch on March 20th, 2020, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I've already got it pre-ordered, and I'm ready to rip and tear until the job is done." Our favorite furry creatures are back with another installment of the Animal Crossing saga. Animal Crossing New Horizons is going to be a fully customizable Animal Crossing experience like you might expect from an Animal Crossing game. This time, you'll be able to design every single aspect of the game. Not much has been released in terms of what else we'll be able to customize, other than the fact that we know that our character from the get-go will be fully customizable from head to toe. According to an interview between Animal Crossing director Aya Kyogoku and Polygon, right from the start, you'll be able to choose the way you want to look. All the facial parts or hairstyles are all gender-free, and so you can select from a pool of hairstyles and facial features, and then they're also changeable at any point in the game. So if you feel a certain way one day, then you can make that change pretty easily. It feels as if Nintendo is dipping its hand into the representation of all groups and ages, regardless of race, gender, religion, or sexual orientation, and appealing to the LGBTQ community at large. With this information alone, who knows where Animal Crossing may go next in terms of world building, and even further customization as more info gets released, and the thought of a release date grows closer, we can only theorize. Your guess is as good as mine. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Sadly, this game has been delayed due to the outbreak of the coronavirus when Nintendo's Japanese office is shut down, and now the release date is set for March 20th of this year. So even though it's a longer wait than expected, it's definitely still a release that we are still very much looking forward to. Moving on to the indie titles in development, Joey Drew Studios is back, releasing a brand new top-down survival horror game named Boris in the Dark Survival, a play on the name of their next major release, Bendy in the Dark Revival. This game is out for release on Steam, Google Play, GameJolt, and itch.io for only $1. This game will be released for download on February 10th of this year, bringing everyone back to the hell of an inky nightmare. Speaking of nightmares and hell, the creators of Hello Neighbor are back with a new horror sci-fi game, Hellpoint. As stated by the developer, Hellpoint is an intense action RPG taking place on Irid Nova, a derelict space station soaked in an intoxicating dark sci-fi atmosphere. Fight dreadful creatures, face the cosmic gods, and unravel their twisted story. Should the challenge be too great, play with a friend. This game will be ready by April 17th of this year, and definitely one to look forward to. Ending on a sweeter note in terms of Valentine's Day is right around the corner. and the developers of Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery says, "A toy bear will be our favorite way to show you exactly how special you are to us." Toy Freddy has been brought into the game, ready to wish everyone a wonderful Valentine's Day, alongside Toy Chica, who is now an animatronic on the permanent roster of characters in this game. Did you learn something new that you didn't know at the start of the show? Excited about the release of Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal? Or maybe you learned something about the indie developers that we gave the spotlight today? Let us know in the comments down below, and also if you like this content, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and also turning on that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Thank you, and special thanks go to my team that helped me with this very first script, along with some of the editing here as well. I cannot thank you guys enough. Link to all of their social media and their outlets will be found in the description box below. And with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into the first installment of Critical News. My name is Crit Status, signing off until next time.